Welcome to Minority Minds.
We are back with a very special Minority Minds episode. Got our favorite barber in the building, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey.
Big Renaldo Williams. What's your nickname?
You know they call me the celebrity stylist.
The celebrity stylist, Renaldo
Barber
Williams.
to the stars.
To the stars. And next to him we got my man Chico.
Don't forget
Fontaine.
Papi
I ain't
Chico,
calling
bitch.
you Papi Chico, motherfucker. God damn.
You know you gotta call him what he asked for.
Come on,
Papi
man.
fake ass Chico.
Yeah, there you go.
And then me, I'm Ricky Fontaine, Godfather, whatever they call.
The
We
man
got
behind the mask. Huh?
Yeah, you already know. We got Frio in the back, got Beast on the camera.
What's good?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So what's up, gentlemen?
Hey,
man, how you
glad
doing,
to be.
man?
I'm glad to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Yeah,
We
you know,
appreciate you being over here, man.
No problem.
Yeah, we really do, man. We're glad that you came. We glad that you let us in your house.
Oh, that's
Facts.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
We're in the one and the only, the barber. It's the grooming lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo's been my barber for about almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been your barber?
Your math is way off, my man.
Yeah.
I met him in like 2011.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I came to him in 2009, and my crazy ex put me on to him,
Facts.
and then I was like, oh shit, he doing a good
everybody
ass
got
job.
them. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's fake. Nah, don't he humble? He humble right now.
Nah, he been
He
fake
real
humble.
fake humble. His fade game
we
is
just
off the
started, so
chain.
we gonna
Fade
get
game is
into it.
crazy.
We gonna get into it.
I know. When the first time I walked to the shop, I had my fucked up mohawk,
Yeah.
and he made me come to the seat immediately.
And you know it. Like,
And
what
I
you
ain't
gonna
been
do
to
with
nobody
that?
else since. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? It was very, very
Traumatic.
No, it was great.
Okay.
It was great because nigga wasn't driving at the time.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
That's life. That's a part of life.
Yeah,
Part of
definitely.
growing up.
But we want to start off with just like your background. For people who might not know you, I don't know how they wouldn't know you, but what is your origins? Where you from?
Well, I'm out of Baltimore. I've been out here since '89.
Jesus.
So I'm one of the OGs for the game. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So I've
geez.
been out
From
here
the
89.
east side or the west side?
West.
West side. Yeah,
No,
that means he
East
might be real.
Yeah,
Right.
We kind of real on it where we come from.
So how'd you end up coming down here, and how did you end up getting into being a barber?
Actually, moving out here, it was a leap. Sometimes you gotta just take a leap. You know what I mean? Baltimore was just too. At the time I was coming up, it was just too. We had the murder, the drugs, everything, and when the police know your name, is even worse. you
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
So I took that leap, came out here, and been on the grind ever since.
No,
You
man.
know?
Yeah, I definitely have been. You know what I'm saying?
been
My
on the
man
grind ever since.
been living the life. How'd you get into being a barber though?
Well, actually, I was at a game, and I was talking to an older guy. I was like, man, I want, we chit chat and y'all. He was like, well, he said, there's a lot of things out here you can do. So I was like, yeah, I might want to be a barber. You know what I mean? So he was like, there's a lot of money in barber.
Right.
So then I was like, true. Then he was like, well, look at all these people that's at this game, in this arena. There's only 20,000 people here.
Mm-hmm.
He said, suppose you make yourself that good to where all these 20,000 people want to come see just you. So then you got to step back and look at, you look at 20,000 people in the arena, and I'm cutting everybody's head.
Yeah, that's
The
crazy.
basketball players, everybody.
That's crazy.
So that's a lot of money. You feel
Right.
me? So then
Even
you,
back then, like 10 a pop.
yeah,
20 a pop.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. No, I ain't never go that low.
Yes, sir.
So we go, you look at that, say just 20,000 people at $20 a head.
That's crazy. He's the math guy.
That's crazy money.
Yeah,
You
that
feel me?
sounds
it's,
insane.
it's crazy
Yeah.
money. And on top of it, he also was teaching me, he was like, look, he said you got to realize barbering, once you go to school and get your license for cutting hair, you'll have a job forever. As long as you physically able to cut hair, to move around, move your hands, you just basically base your hands. Because I know a lot of people, I know some people that ain't got no legs. They cut from a wheelchair.
Right.
You will always have a job. Because if you look out in the street, everybody need a haircut
That's facts.
at one time or another. I don't care who you are. It is how many million people in this world?
Shit, was like 7 billion.
Right. So the thing about it is everybody need a haircut at one point in time. So why not you just make yourself that good? You gotta realize I did this. I promoted myself like this before the internet.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
So if somebody can get 2,000 clients, a client base of 2,000 people without the internet, that's word of mouth. That means somebody had to see your haircut, then see his haircut, then see his haircut, then see his haircut. That's a lot of people.
Definitely.
You feel me? So you got to think about it. So from then, I've been on the grind. It's like, I got a job forever.
Right.
You know?
So what game was that you was watching?
Actually, it was a Bullets game. It was a Bullets-Knicks game.
At the Cap Center.
No, it was in Baltimore.
Baltimore? Oh, when they was okay.
Right, when we had the Baltimore Arena.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's way back.
Hey, watch your mouth, man.
So, who's your first celebrity client?
Bernard
How did
King.
you get on with him? You said who?
Bernard King.
Oh, shit.
Oof.
Ooh. And how'd you get put on?
It was one. I was at the hotel. I was coming in Baltimore. I was young. I was in Baltimore at the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
After the game, I was messing around in the locker room, getting to know some people that was in the yard. I said, "No, go ahead, such and such." Cause then that was it. Then I go from there to Ross Strickland to all the Bullets.
Wow.
You feel me? Mike Tyson and Michael Jordan. I mean, it's just a snowball effect.
Yeah. I mean, when you're good, they're going to tell the guys coming in town.
But see, a lot of what a lot of people don't realize is when someone get themselves classed as a celebrity barber, right? You got to realize, say for instance, you worth $300 million. You need a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just walk into the barber shop.
No.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So you get put on by that person, then he introduces you to the next person. Because say if he's worth $200 million, he flying in town. Damn, I need a haircut. So he called this man, hey dog, you got somebody that's give me, which means basically when I charge that big price, it's not just for the haircut, it's for the trust too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
Because
true.
Kobe can't just have anybody touching his head back then. You feel me? So you gotta realize, okay, this guy gotta be cool because he does such and such. He done Kanye West hair. You feel me? So now it's also you paying for that trust part. What makes it's a snowball effect.
Definitely.
You feel me? And then you see regular people. Basically, my regular people is my number ones. I flat out because they pay my bills.
Right.
I get that celebrity client, yada yada, but you gotta realize what pays my bills every week, week in, week out. So I treat them even better than some of my celebrity clients.
Big facts. Big
Going
facts.
over there. Who was the it was Nick Young before he got real
Yeah,
big.
Swag.
Right.
It was at the other shop.
Yeah.
Technicolor.
Yeah, and he tried to come in there and like.
Oh, no, you gotta wait. Nick, my dude, you feel me? But the thing about it, I was the one, a lot of people don't realize, I invented that Nick Young haircut. They call it the Swaggy P. But I hear other barbers talking, man, that's cut his hair now.
Yeah.
I'm like, cuz,
I've been doing that.
Been on that.
I've been on that before you even breathing.
Right.
All I remember is that one time I seen him at the shop. He came with a joint, and Nardo looked at the joint and was like, "That's my old work." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
It was hilarious.
You got another question for
Yeah,
him?
I got something for you. What'd you do before you became a barber?
I was dealing drugs back then.
We can edit all that stuff
I was
out.
straight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Statute
straight from the hood. You feel me? I'm straight from the hood. You know what I mean? At certain times, sometimes you just gotta displace yourself from the area you in. Some guys they get locked up, come home, see the same people.
Right.
Yeah, just
You back into the
yourself.
same shit. Feel me? But the thing about it is sometimes you just gotta look at yourself and look at your life and your future and say, what do I want for my future? Do I want to be back doing the same thing? You know what I mean? You get locked up, you come home. Next summer, locked up, come home. You feel me? So eventually you gotta look at yourself and say, well, I don't think I'm gonna make a change in my life. So I just totally just took myself completely out of Baltimore.
So the best decision you ever made in your life?
That was the best
leaving
decision I ever made.
Yeah, definitely. I
Best
feel
decision I
that.
ever made. Yeah.
What else you got for him, Gail?
All right, so
We just
you
before he asks you, we just getting through the bullshit.
Yeah, the
Get to
bullshit.
the,
Get to the
I don't
bullshit
care.
first.
Feel me? You know how I do. We can kick
Yes,
it,
sir.
kick
all
it.
right. So you doing your cutting your hair and all that. When did you know that was your passion, like your career choice? Like that was gonna be it. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
My decision, it was made that way the second I was talking to the old dude.
Oh, okay.
I made my decision then. I mean, that's common sense.
Yeah.
How much money You feel me? You can make
That was the
all
dealer
cutting
mentality
hair.
right there.
Right, so it's like you can build a career. You feel me? Some people, like some barbers, shout out to all the barbers out there, they make it as a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? When you make it as a hobby, you're not going to last long.
Right.
Because a lot of guys, they cut hair to go drink. They cut hair to go buy clothes. They cut hair to do this. That's going to be gone.
Right.
You feel me? So I made it, decided, I said, I can make this a career. You feel me? When I say it's a career, I treat it like a bank. You feel me? You in there at a certain time, you out there at a certain time. If you're not there, the bank closed.
Right.
So my job is just the same way that you would run a regular business. And I even though I got a lot of friends, I tell them the same thing. Treat me as you would treat that bank. You can't go into Bank of America after hours.
Hell no.
Don't call me after hours. You feel me? Point blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up? All right. So he spoke on the celebrities earlier. So, who is like? Did they tip? And who was like the worst? Who was the best?
Ooh.
you don't gotta get into specifics like in terms of like finance. Like,
I could name drop, but I ain't gonna name
I
drop.
can edit that. Don't worry about that.
No. You know, I'm real. I'm real as hell, and I don't care what nobody says because this is me.
Right.
But I had a guy, everybody know him, one of the best. He wanted to tip me in like jerseys and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I got bills to pay. You feel
do
me?
with a jersey.
Right. I mean, but hold Paul skirt. I can sell the jerseys,
Right.
Because he was that name, right? He was that dude, right? But the thing about it is, I gotta wait to sell the jerseys. I want to make this money here,
Right, here
and
and
get my
now.
money, and I'm gone.
Right.
You feel me? So you get a lot of actually. I mean, for real tip. A lot of the celebrities, mainstream celebrities, they treat you right because I treat them right. You feel me? Like Deshaun Jackson, he's one of my clients. Treat him right because he treats me right. You feel me? But he also respects my time. You feel me? Like some guys, some celebrities don't want to respect your time. You know what I mean? Deshaun Jackson, he's one of my cool clients. Where though I go to Philly to cut his hair. Right. So when he was in Philly, we was playing for Philly. I go to Philly to cut his hair. But the thing about it, he respected my time with my regular clients. He waited till I got off. It's a 2-hour ride. That's about $1,500, $2,000. You feel me?
Oof.
It's
So
good money.
right, so I'm gonna go get that, but he respected my time to being with though this guy got regular clients that he's got to take care of first.
Right.
You feel me? But then you also get those celebrities, which I hate, that don't worry about your time; they worry about themselves, and that's why I tell a lot of young barbers, stop chasing them celebrities. Don't chase them; make them chase you.
Yeah.
Because think about it, if you're good as you are, and everybody know you are, they gonna come to you. You feel me? So you make your client, you turn that client into what works for you, not works for them. Because basically they don't care if you got kids at home, if you gotta go somewhere, if you got a wedding, your girlfriend, yada yada. Only thing they really worried about is getting their hair cut for that show, and that's it.
Right.
They ain't worried about nothing else. You feel me? So now the clients that I do now, I try to turn down the celebrity clients because it takes a lot of time out of my hands.
Yeah.
You feel me? It takes a lot of time to travel, such, yada yada. But most of my clients that do come in, I have one client who, Phil Ade. You probably know Phil.
Yeah,
He's
we
an
all
artist.
know Phil. Hopefully
Phil-
he's a guest soon.
Phil, no problem. Phil is one of the most humblest.
Facts. He comes in here, he sit down.
And
He'll sit
chill.
down and chill
Bro.
and chat with everybody.
Right, and chill.
Yeah.
I might say, Phil, I got 2 or 3 ahead of you. All right, cool. Because he still chill all day.
Yep.
You feel me? But some of the other ones they don't want to do. They expect to come in and jump in front of everybody. But my thing is, why would I let you jump in front of somebody who got a hard-working job, regular salary, you feel me, and got to be to work? Otherwise, he get fired. You ain't got to do shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I try to reverse all of that with the celebrityness, you know what I mean, and bring them back down to earth to where though before you was who you are,
You was one of us.
you was
Exactly.
one of us.
Yeah.
You feel me? And a lot of them have a tendency of forgetting that, and those are the ones who forget that don't last long.
Nope. Because I think you told me a story about JaVale McGee. bullshitting on you, you came to him or whatever,
Yeah.
and he took his time or whatever.
Yeah.
and
No,
didn't
that
take
was
his-
John Wall.
That was John Wall. That's
That
who it
was
was.
John Wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
John Wall, cool guy, but like I said, you tell me be somewhere at 8 o'clock, okay, no problem. I get there, you not there. I text you, you don't answer back. Okay. You at dinner. You told me you was you want a haircut. Do I supposed to wait? No.
No.
Somebody who's chasing it or wait. I'm gone.
Right.
Point blank.
You ain't want it.
Right. You feel me? So you got to pick and choose. You feel me? Who you do? You know what I mean? But money's money. But the thing about it is, I try to respect my regular clients first. I got clients that I've been doing for 30 years.
Right.
Ain't never been nowhere. So do you think you add 30 years of every week? Just say $20.
That's
Ooh.
yeah. That's
Add, you know what I mean? No, real talk. Somebody pull out a
Y'all
calculator.
got calculators, man.
yeah,
Damn.
somebody pull out.
Everybody
come on,
got calculators.
Frio. Pull out the calculator, Frio.
Yeah, that's a
That's a lot.
lot.
Yeah, and
You feel
loyalty
me?
right there.
And that's loyalty. You ain't never been nowhere else.
Yeah.
Never been nowhere else.
I mean, that's real. Like, that's the thing. Like, I had as an adult, I think I've only had 3 barbers. My first one was absolutely garbage, and I had to get away from him. Second guy, he was good, but I couldn't get to him. Then when I ran into you down the street from the college. I can get out of class.
Yeah.
Call you. Hey, come on. I got 4 ahead of you. Okay, great.
So
Come
you
down
got
here.
Ed 30 is 30 years, right?
Yeah.
52 weeks.
52 weeks. I got that 1,560.
Hold on, what?
What?
That's just
The math is off.
Oh, your math off.
Yeah,
Math
way
off.
off.
30 years of $30 every week. Yeah, 30 years. 30 years
I got you.
of just say $20 every week.
I did 30.
That's cool.
It's $46,800.
That's yeah. I
Check
could-
the math. So
Yeah.
do you really think I'm gonna lose that client
over your
over
$2,000
just for you
One
doing
time. One
right
time.
a one-time thing? You flew in town. Oh, Kanye flew in town. He need his haircut. You think I'm gonna chase that?
Right.
Hell no. Hell no. So now you add that. So you got that number, right? What's that number? The number you just gave me.
46,800.
Okay. Now you just say 10. Add times 10.
That's 460,000. That's my.
That's
math
just
today.
10 clients
Yeah.
of regular clients that follow me for 10 years. I mean 30 years.
Right.
You can't beat that.
No.
Nah. That's a
You feel
that's
me?
a good living.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good living. So who wouldn't want that kind of career?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
that's true.
You
That's
feel
true.
me?
All right.
So-
So,
Go ahead,
all
Gil.
right. With you being in the game for as long as you've been, I don't know like what number this shop has been, because I know we was in the other shop
been to, like,
for
3
a
different
number.
shops.
Yeah, a number
I
of
had
years. 4. This is the
Been in
fourth one.
4 years. This is the 4th shot.
Okay.
Huh?
Damn. So how was
2
that
I
going?
own.
Mm-hmm.
The second 2 that I own,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one.
Okay, so for aspiring barbers, how would they go about that? Trying to, follow your footsteps, I guess.
But see, the thing about it is, I'm real. So the thing about it is, a lot of barbers aren't hungry.
Mm-hmm.
They're not hungry. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was hungry when I came out. I mean, you couldn't have been no more hungry, Renaldo.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the thing is, you see people walking down the street, don't just let them walk down the street. Hey, cuz, look, hey, I'm such and such, y'all cut hair. I see you look like you need a haircut. Me back in the day, you know how I would do it? I approach it like this. Look, dog, look, take my number down, take this flyer. First haircut on me.
Mm.
Yep.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First haircut on me,
already-
dog. I ain't even gonna charge you. First haircut on me. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
call me when you ready, such and such. Now, if you see 1,000 people walking down the street and you do that to 1,000 people, you know how many clients you gonna get?
Yep.
Off butt.
First of all, you don't know me from Blue.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I came at you, first haircut on me, that's a plus already.
Yep.
Right.
You feel me?
That's confidence.
Yeah.
First cut on me, dog. I ain't even gonna charge you this time. First cut on me. Because the thing about it, once you're in my chair, you're done.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere else.
Yeah.
Big
you locked
facts.
So another thing for the young barbers, stop looking at every client as $30. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah.
I don't look at you at $30. I look at you as $20,000. I look at you at 30,000. I look if you come more than often, I look at him 40,000. That's how I look at my clients. You feel me? So you know, nigga, you ain't gotta come back to me. Nah, you just threw away $40,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
You feel me? I ain't gonna cut your hair. That's those hobby niggas. I'm not one of them hobby niggas. I'm looking at it as a career, longevity. Once I get you, I want you there forever. You feel me?
Yeah. So how speaking of that, so when you've had, like, say you had a client that was not a good client, how do you go about, like, saying, I ain't gonna cut your hair no more? Like, just off your regular people. Because, you know, you get some folk come in, you cut their hair, you've been cutting their hair the same way, but every time you cut their hair, they got something to say. They want to say, oh, well, you didn't do this right, or you didn't do that right, or, you know what I'm saying? How do you approach that?
I approach that on what you're paying me. You want to be babysit? Cool, I babysit you. That number gotta be right though. You feel me? Yeah. I got a client, I ain't gonna say your name. He come in, he don't even want me to talk to nobody. You know what I mean? You know how we get to talking about this sports, yada yada. No, he's that type of. Everybody had different feelings. You gotta realize if I'm averaging 60 people a day, right? That's 60 different attitudes.
Right.
So you got to spin yourself to each one. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gay, straight, you know, fat, skinny, depressed. You know what I mean? Just got fired. Wife just got caught. You gotta cheat. You gotta do all of that. You gotta adjust yourself to every one. But sometimes, like you said, I got a client gets on my last nerves. I lie to you not. And you know who he is. If you're listening, you know who you are. But the thing about it is, I got to adjust myself because I look at him as longevity. He comes twice a week at $40 a head.
Jesus.
You can't beat that. No, I can adjust myself because I'm going to get you out this shit in 15 minutes. I ain't got to deal with you no more till next week. But I done just got you for $40.
Right.
So it's like we act in the same time. We like actors. You know what I mean? Barbers are
flexible.
We everything. You feel me? We gotta give you advice. We gotta, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just not just actually cutting hair. It's the whole works.
It's culture.
Everything, yeah, the whole thing. Somebody come in, they damn man, you know my back hurt, man. What would you do? I gotta give him my diagnosis of that. You know what I mean? Then, oh man, my wife was cheating on me, dog. I'm trying to figure out should I leave her? I gotta do that. I gotta be your therapist. You gotta be it all. You feel me? That's not a hobby, nigga.
No,
you feel me?
Not at all. So, how did you being so popular as a barber affect your personal life? You know, I know you were married. You have a daughter. Like, you being as busy as you were, how did that affect that part of your life?
The thing about it is, as I told you, I treat my business as a business. 9 to 5 or whatever, yada yada. You get the fuck off. You're not barbering no more at home. You feel me? I'm not that doctor no more. I'm off. Right. When I'm off, I'm off. Sundays and Mondays don't bother me.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm off. You ain't gonna go to the bank and sit out in front of the bank and talk to the bank when they closed, are you?
That's facts.
You ain't gonna walk up there and say, man, my check, bank is closed. Ain't nobody listening to you. That's how I am. Right. When I'm at work, my phone don't even ring. Cause basically everybody already know, don't call me. Yeah. I'm not working. You feel me?
But how long did it take to get to that point? Because I know when you first started, you wasn't like that.
When I first started, I was on the grind, but I was single.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was single. Me and my daughter mother wasn't together. So I was basically single. Okay. So that made me be on a grind. Right. You feel me? I was doing everything. I mean, anytime. Nigga, 2 o'clock in the morning, I was working. You feel me? 3 o'clock in the morning, I didn't care. I was going to get that money. Because I realized if the money not there, I mean, if I'm not there, somebody going to get it. Yeah. I got that mentality. Right. You feel me? Like, even to today, 34 years of me cutting hair. Okay? When I pull up at that shop,
it's a line.
Pause. When I pull up at that shop, my car don't move until I leave. A lot of barbers don't realize that. Oh, I want to run to the mall and I want to do this, yada yada. Think about it though. You leave, a school bus can pull out with 1,000 people on that motherfucker and all new haircuts. Right. What did you just lose?
All that bread right there.
You just lost all that bread.
That real shit.
So back to what I said before. You working at a bank. Do you get to leave? You go for your lunch break, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You back at work. You got that hour spend or your lunch break. That's it. So you're not gonna be leaving out every 15 minutes out of y'all. Most barbers I know, hey, such and such dead. Nah, man, that nigga went to the mall.
Right.
Oh, that nigga such here. The nigga went there. The nigga here. Oh, he out of town.
Right.
So you know what winds up happening? That Renaldo over in the corner. He's there every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta go to a wedding, but your barber not there.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm not gonna get that money?
Right.
Shit. So then we think about, like I told you before, once you get in my chair, you're done.
You're done,
Locked in.
You're done. So don't get mad when that barber that dude come in the shop and be like, "Are you ready, cuz?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna go to Nardo."
That's real.
Yeah.
That also, didn't need to cut you off, but that also triggered some of the the bullets
Yeah.
back in the day, because I was working for a barber, but he owned the spot. Was never there. I was doing some of the players, but not all the players. You didn't. They come in, hey dog, hey man, you such here? Nah, hey man, look, you feel like coming here, man? I gotta go somewhere. That started it. Snowball effect.
Right.
They know that he's going to be in that chair, and I'm gonna get good work,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna be in there all day.
Right.
You feel me? Y'all notice what do I do when I'm busy? What's on my ears?
Earphones.
I
In the
put
zone.
earphones on my ear.
Don't
I
say
don't,
nothing.
and don't say shit.
In the zone.
I get in my zone and call it a day. So I like I tell some barber say, well, how many people you do a day? No, I ask them. I say, how many people you do a day? That barber's like, man, 10. 10 a day? For real?
That's it.
That ain't,
How you gonna live off of 10 people a day, dog?
unless he charging 50 a head.
Charge 50 here, but you still doing 10. What's
10,
that?
that ain't shit.
That's only 5. That's only 500.
Okay, now you gotta take some of that away because you gotta pay for booth rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expenses and all that. Yeah.
You ain't making shit.
Yeah.
And you got a $2,000 rented home, and you paying rent. Oh, you got a car note. That's not making no money.
You ain't making no
You feel
money.
me? So that's why I go on the ground. When y'all see me, I don't put them earphones on for no reason.
Yeah,
Right.
I
we
put
know.
it because I want to just focus,
And
get
us
my
out,
work
get
done,
in,
and
it
get out of there.
Right.
That's real.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
So this
Go
is
ahead.
gonna be my last one before we get into the fuck shit. All
Okay.
right, so, I'm gonna go ahead and say you the best barber in the area, maybe. In the
Thank you. I
US,
appreciate
all
it. I
right?
really
Like,
appreciate it.
your work
I
is
concur.
amazing.
I appreciate it.
Your work is amazing. So, like, where did you learn that? How do you even get?
It's basically, I'm gonna let y'all know, it's all in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you see. Like, somebody can come in my chair and I don't even know them,
Mm-hmm.
and they say they want a haircut. I immediately can look at them and know exactly how your hair is gonna look before I even touched it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, say for instance, you're a painter. I give you an easel. You know what I mean? I give you your paint board and everything.
Mm-hmm.
No paint on there, no nothing. But you can paint like a motherfucker.
Right.
You already know how that paint is gonna come out before you even do it. So it's all in the eyes. So some guys say, damn, I went to Philly. I went to Philly to get my hair cut. Y'all, man, barber fucked me up. We all barbers, but that barber ain't got no eye to see of how it's gonna look after it's finished, and not only that, go about doing it till it's finished.
Right. Yeah.
Facts, because that was my first. You was the first time, the only barber I ever had, where I just sat down and he just cut.
Yeah,
And I don't even have to look in the mirror.
No,
I don't have a
even
mirror.
look. I don't even.
I don't
look.
use mirrors.
No.
Yeah.
Like how you get out the chair and the barber hand you the mirror.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
For what?
For what?
If you gotta
Because
do
once
that,
I
then you ain't
finally
good.
get you out my once I snap that and get you out my chair, dust you off, you out. You're done.
Yeah.
And he don't even take the money. He like put it in the bucket.
Yeah.
Right. But I'll tell you why I started that.
Why is that?
Because some of my clients try to short me a lot. You feel me? So I say, all right, dog. I see you later on, dog. Put the money in your hand and shit.
We know what.
Right?
Oh yeah, I know.
We
They
What.
know
put the
what?
money in your hand. All right, dog. And Ben, though, they know I'm busy.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't really sitting there and count. I drop that in my pocket,
Yeah.
keep it moving. That's not. What the fuck is this? $13.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
That's fucking foul, bro.
Right. I mean, you got some guys that do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the thing is, reason why I started putting that money ahead on the counter so I could see it before Cash App and all that type of stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even with Cash App, it's getting worse. Because niggas don't want to cash.
They can send it and refund it
No.
back.
They'll leave out and be like, all right, I'm about to Cash App you. And don't send it.
That's foul as
You
fuck.
feel me? Because I'm busy. I ain't
Yeah.
got trying to look. And I already look at my Cash App and stuff like that until I'm about to get off. I
Yeah.
cash all my money out, then I'm good. But then I start like, hold up.
Kind of short.
This
I cut this many heads.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I start looking back at names. I was like, oh, where his name at?
Right.
You
You
feel me?
gotta turn on the volume so you can hear the
Like,
That be in my ear. Oh, believe me, I want. But they say it. But I ain't no service in here. I get you when I get outside, nigga. You know what
I don't even walk out the door.
I mean? Yeah.
I'll be standing there, like, hold on, let me make sure I send the shit.
Yeah.
Or I'll stand outside and just send the shit, tap the window.
Basically, I got a lot of like $100 clients, right? So those are the ones I really look for.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm like, hold up, hey, cuz, you forget something?
Off of that, like, how you even differentiate, the tiers of the price for you just said $100 clients. I didn't even know that.
Okay, so basically, some of my clients got to be got businesses.
Mm.
A lot of them can't wait.
Okay.
You feel me? So I'm not putting you in front of nobody. Don't ever think that. The thing is, I just tell you differently what time to be here.
Mm.
You feel me? So I know by 2 o'clock, between 2 and 3, I'm more slow because then I got that morning crowd out there.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 is really chill. Here comes that after 3.
the CEOs.
Right, the
Yeah.
rough, the rough client, my rough. I'm back in the business again.
Mm.
So the thing is, I usually tell them come around a certain, come around a certain time, or for those who really can't wait, come on Monday.
Mm.
That's my day off.
Yeah.
But you think about it. So what I would do is, I know you can't wait. I know you can't get here during the week,
Mm.
but Monday's your day off. You do real estate, yada yada.
Mhm.
You feel me? Come on Monday, but you gotta pay me
Right.
point blank.
Yeah, you paying
feel
for
me?
my time.
Right, you paying for my time. So I know it's not gonna hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because if it was gonna hurt you, you're gonna do what? You're gonna fall in line with everybody else.
Right.
You feel me? So I balance it out. You know what I mean? I pamper you, but I also pay myself.
Mhm.
Which is my thing about in barber. I gotta make sure I pay myself first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's weird to say it, but you gotta look at it from a different standpoint. You feel me? A lot of clients don't look at regular, just people in general don't look at it from the barber standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Basically, y'all look at how you react to your life. You got to go somewhere, you need a haircut, you got to go to the club, that's your life. You threw the barber in there because you need a haircut, but you never thought about how the barber going to pay his bills.
That's true.
You never thought about every week that barber got to come out of his pocket with a certain amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
You never thought about that barber got bills to pay at home.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's not the outlook that you ever look at. So I reverses that to myself and say, okay, I'm going to make myself first, my client second. Because the thing about it is, it's not a bad thing because I'm going to treat you right.
Yeah.
But I got to pay myself because y'all don't care about
What happens
what happens when I leave out that door. Whereas though some clients come in, they say, all right, I want to be in and out, yada yada.
Right.
Okay, no problem. But I can't revolve my whole day around just you
Exactly.
because you're only $40, $50.
Right.
You feel me? You going home. You done
I
your
gotta make more.
right. I gotta make more. So in turn, so that's why I make it myself first. That's why a lot of barbers they say they take appointments only. I can't do that. Why? I'm limited to my money. You feel me? A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Say if you want to go to a barber that only takes appointments, that's because you want to be out of there. You want to be in there chill 4 o'clock and out there by 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna find a barber that's gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But have you realized that in between time of that half hour, he can cut your hair in 15 minutes and put somebody else right behind him. Now instead of $40, you got $80. Regular people don't think about that.
No.
You feel me? They just think about getting in, getting out. So what I do, why not have an appointment? I never had an appointment in my 35 years. I don't take appointments because those appointments that you have that per day, you can only have a certain hours per day.
Yeah.
So you can have, you do your slot 30 minutes or 40 minutes or an hour. Some barbers do it per hour. Give you a whole hour in the chair. Say $60 an hour. Right?
Yeah.
I could do you in 10 minutes.
Facts.
fuck?
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
The fuck? Not only that, you don't show up. What happened to my book?
Book all fucked up.
My book fucked up. Now my money fucked up. So say out of a day you regularly do, just say like some of the barbers say 10 people per day.
Right.
Right? 10 times 50 is what?
500.
500. That's your 500. So you got to make 500 every day for the rest of your life. That's it.
That's true.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So now so those 10 people, right? 3 of them don't show up.
Now you just lost.
150 gone right there.
Then the next day, 2 don't show up. Now the next day, 1 don't show up because your book fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I made myself to realize, okay, if you're good, first of all, you always got to realize, if you're good at what you do, your clients will follow. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I say I get in them up, if I say I get in there at 7 o'clock in the morning, I leave at 7:10, right? But I'm good. At 7 o'clock, I got a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very
Oh
true.
man.
You feel me?
Very true.
Technicolor was like, sit in your car. As soon as he see
Right.
you, motherfucker
Bing, the
sprint
motherfucker
to
run
the
across the
door.
parking lot. Right. So I make it, so I keep my price in between to where it's not going to crack your head because I might have a line of people.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing about it is I'm quick at what I do. And if you say, now just note, if I say I got 3 people, you going to stay? You going to stay and wait for a haircut?
Yeah.
If I say I got 4 people, you going to stay and wait?
Yep.
You know why? Because I'm quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now the barber is going to take an hour on the head and he come in and say I got 4 people ahead of you. That's 4 hours.
For a
Now,
trash cut.
now you see the total difference. I mean, this barber talk that you won't get. You know what I mean? You don't see the behind the scenes of things. And so that's why I tell the young barbers, make yourself that good where you don't need appointments.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what everything. Like even like me working in the door at a club.
Mm-hmm.
I know who I need to take care of at the door because he's gonna come back and take care of me.
Right.
I know who I don't take care of because he gonna be like, oh,
He
hey,
by
I
himself.
know I know him. No, bro, you don't even be looking out. I cut you. Well, I could have made 50 with this person walking up for a cut line, but you sitting there trying to walk in for free. You drink or whatever. You don't buy bottles. You don't do nothing. You ain't making money for the building. And then you leave out with somebody else's drink in your hand, and then you act like it's cool. Hell no, that's not how money works.
So the thing about it, I take this as a legal hustle, but like quote unquote, they say a good drug dealer make a good barber.
Yeah.
Point blank, cause we about that dollar.
Yeah.
You feel me? We know how to make the money. But I just made it to where though it's a legal thing. You feel me? I don't care about the publicity and none of that, yada yada. You feel me? I just really want to make everybody feel good to come out of my chair.
Happens every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So when you walk out my chair, somebody say, "Damn, dog, I like your cut."
I get that all the time.
That's my reward.
Yeah. I noticed though, one thing you hate when people grow their hair though. I
Oh
know,
yeah.
No, cause like ever since I started
shit.
growing my hair, he's like, cut it off. I'm like, nah. He's like, damn.
I hate
I mean,
that.
truth be told, full disclosure, I still pay the same price.
Yeah, true.
Regardless, because I'm
Yeah.
not about,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste his time. Cause like if you gotta sit there and ask for a different price for a shape up,
Yeah.
you wasting
Right, but see,
your time.
there's another thing a lot of people don't realize. Go to another barber other than me. Go to Houston, right? I'm gonna just say your haircut, for instance. Okay, your haircut will start off at like $40. That ain't your mustache yet, though.
Right.
Yeah,
That ain't your beard.
exactly.
They add all the other bullshit to it. You feel me? Me, I said, I'm not that type of person. When my client leave, they should be completely done. So everything's included in your price. So I base my price off how long it's gonna take me to do your hair, how long you're gonna wait for the haircut, right, and everything you're getting.
Right.
You follow me?
Yes,
So I base that off of making one price for everybody. You know, I bounced it out. You know, took the, you know, like your FICO score, bounced it. Y'all got good scores?
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
So I basically off that you know, that score, well, $40, not bad.
Right.
Because you're getting good haircut. You're getting everything done at one time.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You ain't got to go somewhere to get a haircut and then go get your mustache, go home, do your mustache, and that type shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? You're getting everything done, and you're still getting in and out at a certain time.
Right.
That's real.
That's one thing I never understood. I did stray away from you like one good time because I was like,
He was tripping. I told him.
no, relax.
Super when he came back home.
I can't.
That's what
I
happened.
strayed away because I get home, get off work like real late, and I could never catch you.
Yeah.
So like, damn, I gotta go to another barber.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was highly disappointed. I was like, this is $50, and you ain't even do none of my mustache.
Nothing that. Right.
Like,
So that's what thing about it. I tell people, go ahead somewhere else. Go ahead. I had a client, right? Tia Day, bless your heart, babe. I love you. She an artist.
Yeah.
Right? So, straight away, 6 months. All right? 6 months. I think she thought I had attitude or whatever. But went to her for 6 months. Got a haircut. Text me, Nardo. Can I come home? I said, babe, I'm not beefing with you. You feel me? I'm not beefing with you. Come on back to daddy. I got you. I got you. You feel me?
oh shit, you got any
I want to ask about Omarion.
Oh,
How the
God.
hell did you meet Omarion?
My assistant.
Yes.
So my assistant, a lot of people don't know. My assistant is, for y'all who don't know, he's artistic.
Yes.
He's 34, and his whole mindset is about girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wherever girls at, he's gonna be there. Okay, so I was actually at the shop in Technicolor. He was working next door at a t-shirt store. So he came in there one day. He was like, "Man, y'all got girls here, man. Can I work?" I said, "What you gonna do?" He said, "Man, I'll do anything. I go to the store. I sweep the floor." I said, "Man, come on." But then I realized that, you know, his background, as far as family wise, you know. So I took him under my wing. He been with me ever since.
Yeah.
So it's been over like 15 years, and I fire him like every other day.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We'll set him outside and do one push-up.
Yeah, I fire him every day. I mean, one, he just take the dumbest bets, and he always think he know everything.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
You could say, nigga, it's raining outside. And he be like, no, it ain't. I be like, all right, better push up. He'll bet, and then he look outside, oh, it's raining. You feel me? Just start looking first. You feel me? But he's been that way all day. But I took him under my belt. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's so funny. It's so, you know, he'll come in and talk about, man, I got to get my legs back.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just hear something at the metro station, like, this nigga lying like shit.
He thinks that we don't understand life. You feel me? So I try to keep him under my wing. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, man. He's, you know, and the fact that he works for you, but he'll go and do this whole building.
Yeah, dude, there's 100 suites in here.
Yeah, and he'll go and he'll do a run for everybody.
Yeah.
Hustling.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it. Now I'm thinking. See, I got him that mindset. So it's 100 suites in here, right? So if he go to the store for everybody around here, that's one trip. That's like $5.
Right.
And you do that all day.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you go to everybody's room and people in there, oh yeah, go get me something. Oh yeah, go. Why you going? Give me this. Yada yada yada. You know how much money he can make per day?
Oh yeah.
So that's why I be trying to say to some guys, I don't see how you can say you ain't got no job or you don't want to work. It's money out here. Is that you just got to put your mind to it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Man, we got to get to the fuck shit now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, fuck it.
Man, give me a crazy story. Matter of fact, can you tell us the Miami story with, it's not going to get you in trouble, right?
No.
You met Shorty that you brought to my club that I was working
Oh,
at.
yeah. Oh, she used to mess with R. Kelly.
Yeah. I need that story.
I was there. I
need that story. I need that
I
story.
remember that.
I need that story. How did that happen?
No, I was in the water in the beach,
Uh-huh.
and she was cute. She bad.
Yeah.
She was bad. So I looked at her. I was like, damn, okay. A little suave and shit. I'm in the water. So I sent a drink over to her for the waitress. I sent her a drink over to her. So she came back. She said she didn't want it. I was like, oh, fuck that bitch then. Fuck that bitch. I can send you a glass of champagne. You know what? It's cool. So 5 minutes later, I watch her get up. She walked up and thong the nigga. Body, bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So she walked all the way around the pool. Went to the bar. All right. Then came where I was at. But this was like 20 minutes after I sent it. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
So she gonna say, well, I noticed you was smoking cigars, right? And I was like, yeah. She said, well, I went to the bar to get you some matches.
Oh.
I was like, well, all right.
Oh.
She said, but I turned your drink down because I didn't want to drink by myself. I'd rather drink over here with you.
Oh shit.
So I was like, oh, okay. Right? So then we chilled out, yada yada. She stayed with me the whole weekend, went to the back to the hotel and everything. So then got on the yacht. So she was like, I was asking her, why are you so attentive to me though? You know, you walking behind me and shit. Make sure I'm this, that. She was like, well, this is the way I was raised. That's what you mean. She said, well, I was bred this way. Then she got into the fact that she was telling me about how R. Kelly was, yada yada. But yeah, Miami would be crazy, dog.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So be crazy. Dog.
How did she end up coming back down up here with you?
I mean, you know, if I'm the type, you know, I was single.
Yeah.
So when I'm single, I really don't like to mess with girls that live in the same state.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just that because what time you get off?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. So basically, you know, when I'm busy as I am, I'd rather deal with somebody who's out of the state, long distance, where you can have that relationship long distance out of y'all, and then you know that weekend coming, then you amped up to see that person.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You scheduled it. I'm gonna take her here. I'm gonna take her there. Like, y'all, it's more better.
Yeah.
I think to me it was more better that way.
Okay.
Hey,
You know, I think long distance relationship, it can work. You feel me? It can work, but then when you see, I guess when you single, it works.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But it gets harder as you go on, and then y'all developing more of a relationship.
So you think it's like it's time? It's like a time frame that it can work, but it's gonna fall apart
Right.
at a certain
That's
time.
gonna fall apart the same. It's gonna fall apart later. It's cool, but it says it's cool what you put in it.
Yeah.
It's cool what you want, and basically, some people I just didn't want no relationship.
Yeah.
You feel me? I deal with the companionship from afar. Then I see you when I see you. You know, we show out yada yada, but then go back home. I go back home. You know?
That's facts. It's fair.
It's a good system.
Hell yeah. I might need to adopt that system.
Right.
It works, but it's like I said, it's on you.
So what am I?
Oh, all right. So, you know, you cutting the Wizards / Bullets hairs players. You know what I mean? Anything wild, any good
Yeah.
stories you can divulge without,
I know you have a Gilbert story.
Oh yeah, please. He got a good
Yeah.
story. I know he.
I know you got a
Gil,
Gilbert story.
actually, a lot of people don't realize Gil is a cool dude. So Gil's he cool and he's smart.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? A lot of people don't realize how smart he is, right? I can give you a good story, not sexual story.
Okay.
No,
we good on that.
But like, Gil is a practical joker,
Yes.
right? So Gil's the type person. If you do something to him, he gonna get you back.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I think one day we was in the locker room and we had Peter Ramos, who was on our team.
The
He was
tall
7
Puerto
foot,
Rican
yeah,
dude.
Puerto
Yeah.
Rican.
Yeah.
So Gil used to always find the tallest, roughest dude to fuck with. I just wonder why, but the
Sounds like
fuck
me.
one, right? So they in the locker room going at it. I'm talking, but the thing about it is he treats you bad, but he treats you good.
Yeah.
You feel me? Treat you bad, treat you good. So then they're fighting, they playing, yada yada. He picked him up, slammed him on the bathroom counter, slid him all the way down the counter like boom. Coach coming in. Gil, what the fuck you doing? Yada yada yada. Peter, if Gil get hurt, and it was a game before the playoffs. We needed that game. We was playing Chicago Bulls. He was like, man, we need this. No, he's like, if you Gil get hurt, you playing basketball in China. No, Poland. He said, you playing basketball in Poland. Yeah, me and Gil, I mean, we had our times. We had a lot of good times. I mean, one time he called me, man, come on my house, yada, 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 yada. We get out, it's 30 below zero. outside. It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls out the 3-wheeler. You know the little 3-wheeler they got now,
Yeah.
but back then he had one.
Uh-huh.
You know he had everything before everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
We balling out there out in Great Falls on a bike. It's 2:00 in the morning in the cold, in the cold, doing donuts
That's crazy.
on the 3-wheeler. Smoke everywhere in the parking lot, right? So this fool blows first gear.
So he can't even throttle down.
Can't do shit.
Oh
It wouldn't
my God.
move. Right? So we had some folks that was out, some girls that was out there, yada yada. So we just went back to the house. I ain't thinking about it. I'm calling this fool like a week later. Hey dog, what happened to the bike? Oh man, that motherfucker's still in the parking lot. You feel me?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Still in the parking lot, dog.
Oh my god.
I'm talking about this thing, he had like spinners on it and everything else on it, you know what I
He
mean?
said, "Fuck it."
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I think the most exciting time I had, the most memorable time, when I was Michael Jordan, me and one of my boys named Dirk, and we at the bar chilling, just me, him, me, Mike, and my man, right? All night. When my boy Jeff walked over there, it was like, Nardo, do you feel the aura that's in this building?
The aura.
No, I'm talking about, it's like they wasn't even dimes, they was 50s. You feel me?
Yeah.
They were 50s. He was like, man, do you feel the aura that's in this building? Right. So then we leave, and this is one of the times where I never forget. The reason why I always think back on this story is because it let me believe that I treat everybody equal.
Mm-hmm.
So when we got in the truck to go home, me and my man, we driving. He called everybody in his phone. It's 4:30 in the morning. Man, do you know I was just with dog? I was with Michael Jordan dog for 3 hours. Something. I looked at him. I said, dog, it's 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Mike a regular dude.
Right.
But then I realized that how some people don't look at things as I do.
Yeah.
You
It's
feel
like
me?
surreal to them. But
Right.
you
It was
like,
so real to them. I don't think really, real talk, it's nobody out here in this world, on this planet, that I would geek off like that.
Yeah.
It just is installed in me that everybody's human. You just had a break to be such and such. You feel me? You lucked up and was in the movie, and now you superstar.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's why I get a lot of respect that I get from, like from the celebrities to my regular clients to people who just know me.
Yeah.
Is because one, I try to treat everybody equal.
Yeah.
You feel me? I care about everybody's feelings, not just your feelings as a celebrity, but that homeless guy. I treat his feelings the same way I would treat somebody who's got $1 billion. You feel me? And that's one of the reasons why I get the respect I get now.
So you mean to tell me? I know Jordan. You know, everybody's a regular person, but I know he had some shit with him. I know he at least threw out a bet. I know
Mike bets. Oh, this is totally different. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay, Mike say shit that make you think. Mike say shit that we might be conversating in now. You be like, damn, Mike, I like that watch you got on. You be like, yeah, it's only one in the world. But then you go to the side, and it goes to something else.
Like a subtle flex.
Right. Super flex.
But it's not that he really flexing. It's true.
Yeah.
You right? Like we was playing. Like he very sarcastic too. So we was playing pool. So T. Lou was playing pool. He was, T. Lou was out there playing pool. Yada yada. He was like, "Come on, Mike, let's bet, man. Let's bet, man. We play this game, Mike. Y'all." Just kept bugging Mike, right?
It's tripping.
So, then what we gonna play for? What we gonna play for? So Mike looked at him and said, "Bet till you get scared."
That's scary.
And then went back to talking to somebody. So you think about it, you like, all right, I'm at 100,000. I ain't scared yet. Might be scared at a cool meal.
That's probably how he ended up getting Antoine Walker.
But that's how he. No, Antoine Walker, he got broke. It wasn't his fault that he really got broke. I love Antoine Walker, man. He was a good dude. He got broke. He got dependent on other people. You feel me? You gotta realize when you on that status, everybody's about to get theirs. Everybody's
Yeah.
trying to get theirs.
Yeah.
You feel me? So your financial advisor, he's trying to get his. You know, so he gave a dude $1 million to pay his taxes. He never paid taxes. So you come back next year, you know what I mean? Damn, where my taxes? This dude took your $1 million and gone.
Right.
Why'd you give him
Right.
$1 million?
Right.
Fucking tax.
But he's your financial advisor.
Yeah.
So you also, that's why I said, you know, I fear for some of those guys out there that's on them status because you got to worry about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's another reason why I said when it's snowball effect about cutting hair with celebrities because you can't just trust anybody.
No.
You feel me? Because you got to think. Celebrities get robbed.
Facts.
Yeah.
You feel me? So think you call me up. You call this Joe Blow up. Hey, you know, they heard you cut hair. You know, you can cut. Get to the house. I can tie everybody up in that bitch.
Right.
You feel me?
That's
So
real.
yeah, so you got it's a lot. There's a price to come behind a lot of that. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about AI.
That's my dude. AI,
Tell me about him.
AI is a cool dude, man.
Cool dude.
Cool dude. And last time I seen AI was actually I was supposed to went cut it to the hotel to cut his hair a couple of weeks ago, but I gave him to my boy Melt. Hey, Melt the barber. Because a lot of time now I can't if I can't get out I look out for somebody else. You feel me? So we was in last time I really hung out with him. It was in the Big Three.
Okay.
We was in Philly. Me, Larry Hughes, Kwame Brown.
Yo, cause we're gonna talk about Kwame.
Kwame Brown, my dude. Big Kwame Brown. Who else with us? James White.
Yeah, I seen James in
So
here.
we hung out there, took a couple pictures. And everything. Another thing, one of my boys was with me. He was like, I'm like, fuck wrong with you geeking and shit, right? He was like, dog, AI, that's my dude. He said, man, I need a picture with him. So what you asking nigga right there?
right there.
I don't know. I'll probably act the same way. You know.
Like, I mean, truth be told, before I got into doing nightlife, I'd see a celebrity and get a little hype because I mean, when it's not normal to you, you do get hype. For you, it's normal.
Yeah.
So they like, you know, if you a dude, you work at fucking Giant, and you might see Maya once in a while.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Look at you know what I'm saying? That's not normal. But you like walk into a room and you know this guy, you know this guy.
Yeah.
He ain't never seen him. He done
Yeah.
never seen him. And to him, he's like, damn, this is
Yeah, that's
crazy.
why I said I get it. But then, like I said, it's been installed in me to treat everybody equal. You know, what I mean? Yeah, Kwame's my dude though.
Yeah,
Man, so was he always like that?
As
Like the videos is different. I never heard him talk before. So like for him to come out and you know he writing what he's saying because folk talking crazy.
Kwame,
about him.
let me break it down to you. I know Kwame for years. We even went to the Bahamas together, hung out in the Bahamas together. I was messing with some girl back then. Me, him, his folks hung out for a whole week in Bahamas. Cool dude, you know what I mean? Regular down to earth, yada. But you gotta think this guy's been out of basketball for so long.
Yeah.
Not only that, you gotta realize, first of all, let's back it up. You go number 1 in the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get drafted number 1. Do you realize you're number 1 in the world? You feel me? So a lot of guys say, man, he was a bust. Dog,
He played 12 years.
you take one person, 13 years. You take one person and put that one person right there. Let him stand outside. Everybody else, you behind him. How you say that guy's a bust? You feel me?
Yeah.
We got a special, one of my celebrities right there. Come here.
Oh.
Come here. Come here, man. Come here,
Ain't
man.
that sugar
That
bear?
sugar bear. We're gonna put him on.
Oh shit, you gonna
See,
have to move.
I'm gonna have to
I got guys just jumping up. You know what I mean? Just popping in here.
Oh,
real
we got a
quick.
legend.
See, like I say, you come in here,
knock the light out for him.
you never
Get
know
the door
who.
for Sugar Bear,
You
man.
never know who will pop in. We being though, we
Oh,
got a
man,
special. You
we
can drop
got
that
all-
mask.
all
Drop
the
that
whole
mask.
podcast.
Drop that
Sugar
mask.
Bear.
Drop that mask. You want to sit down for 1 second. That's
Yeah,
all.
I'm
Only need
gonna
1 second.
Get him, man. No, brother.
No, we not jumping.
Come on. Just watch the step.
You can drop that
We got a
mask.
legend. We got a legend in the building.
I'm good, excuse me.
Watch the mic behind you. Watch the mic
Watch
behind
the
you.
mic behind you, brother.
I got it.
Man, how you doing?
I'm blessed,
big brother?
man. I'm blessed.
You drop them. You good. We all vaccinated.
How you doing today, brother?
I'm blessed, sir.
We got Sugar Bear in the building. This is
Ow!
oh my goodness. We out here, man. Look, our little small podcast.
I tell you, that's how we do
This is
right
how
here.
we
The
do.
thing about it is, you never know who would walk in this building.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? I mean, that's the respect I get due to the fact of the respect I give out. You feel me? Now he's one of my whoever don't know who he is.
Exactly.
You feel me?
They tripping if they don't know.
I treat him. Matter of fact, just ask him how I treat him.
I've been here. But please tell us how y'all even met. Like, give us a background.
Well, we my son, Gregory Jr. Renaldo was over at the
Technicolor.
what's that?
Technicolor.
Technicolor?
Over the boulevard. Technicolor.
Yeah, over there in the boulevard, right? Because my barber, I used to have a woman barber. So my son said, "Now you need to check out Nardo." So I said, "Okay, cool." I said, "Hope you don't mess me up, you know, because everybody got their own style, what they want, man."
Yeah.
So this is what he did. His brother. That's why I stayed with him. He said, "If you don't like the haircut, now matter of fact, he said, I'm gonna cut your hair for free, and you'll be back."
Now back up. What I tell y'all earlier?
Yeah, he said that earlier. That's exactly what
God
he
is
said.
good. I'm serious.
Yes, sir.
I know, I'm serious. I'm telling you right now out
Yes,
of my
sir.
mouth. He said, "Your haircut is free. You'll be back."
He
I
ain't
never
never
stopped
stopped. Yeah. That's all.
It's
That's
been
all.
like at least 10,
About 10 years.
about 10 years straight.
Is. Oh man, this is.
God is good. That's how God is. And his brother, he really serves the community. He looks out for his customers. He don't discriminate. You know, some people, he might be overbooked, but he say, if you can wait, I got you. If you can't, I'm leaving out.
Man,
That's an honest dude, man.
Yes,
I mean, I mess with him hard. Cause, you know,
And see, he ain't even come get a haircut. He just walking past and say,
I
"Hey."
walk past. So I mean, I
Yeah.
stop right there. You know, hope I don't get no ticket, but not on pay for it. But you know, God is good. You
but
know,
we'll pay for it for real.
No,
I
God
mean,
is
we
good,
so glad. We're so glad that
yeah.
you
So
came.
he hooked me up. Also, I'm gonna say this. You know, when I went on the BET, he did my haircut.
He did, of course.
See what I'm saying? Bag,
we
Bag got to
cut.
have you right.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
those who
saying?
don't know, just Google the EU band on the BET Awards.
Yeah.
That's global.
2019.
That was one of the best shows ever you had.
Man, that was amazing. I
to open
watched
that
it.
show like
Yes,
that.
Yeah, I'm truly blessed, man.
Yeah,
Truly.
man.
We had your girl, what's her name? Big Booty Judy? What's her name on there? We had Taraji on there. We had Regina Hall on there.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
The whole BET staff. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, we really appreciate you, man. You know, I don't know. I'm sure you hear it all the time. People praise you all the time, but man,
Nah,
you put
praise
on-
God. Don't praise me.
Yeah. You know,
Praise
we pay,
God.
we
Don't
pay
praise me.
homage to our legends. You know, DC
Thank you.
DC Gold don't get the credit it
No,
deserves.
we don't. But I'm trying my best still to this day. You know.
Yeah, you know.
And you know, I'm grateful. I'm honored. You know, to have a record still being played around the country right now.
Man.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
32 years old.
that's one
The
that's
brother's
one of the
32
best
years old.
collabs. He still got one of the best collabs in history
Yeah, seriously.
with with the Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper, yeah. Check your thing. Check
Oh,
your
yeah.
thing.
That's still
You know
to
what's
today.
Yo.
But that's how long Go-Go's been in hip hop, and they don't really
We don't
always
give- they don't give
acknowledge
us
it like
credit.
they're supposed to.
Amen,
Like
amen.
Ludacris, I know he had Rare Essence
Yeah.
on the Tonight Show one
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just big. You know, we didn't really grow up listening to Go-Go,
Right.
but we knew the butt.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? We
Thank
always
you,
knew
man.
that.
Thank
we
you.
knew you guys, we knew Junkyard, we
Thank
knew,
you.
you know, all
Yeah.
the old school bands, all the
Yeah.
original bands. I ain't gonna call you old school,
That's right,
original
original.
bands.
That's
'Cause
right.
there's no old school, you know,
That's
the
right.
music just, you know, grow up and
Evolved,
stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
People don't realize it. That's still one of the best collabs ever.
Facts.
You know, you gotta think about you on the Oscars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the overnight. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did the
Crazy.
Oscars?
3 weeks ago.
Then he did.
Man.
Then he did.
Yeah.
They talking about.
Glenn Close.
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
he just
That was
act.
the highlight of the Oscars.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
the highlight
I'm
of
not
the
tripping,
yeah.
but I'm
No,
sure.
no, for real.
I didn't know it was gonna be there. Or nothing.
Yeah.
No, bro. Glenn Close
Yeah.
was like, hey, that's the butt. Da, da, da. She got up and did the dance.
She did the
Yo,
dance. Then hold
Yeah,
up. Then the next
74
day.
years old.
74.
Yeah. Then the next
That's the
day.
lady from Fatal
They.
Attraction.
Yeah. The next day they did it on the talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the talk
The
of
real.
day.
Yeah. Did the
Whole
talk.
hour
Weeks,
show.
2
Yeah,
weeks.
for those 2 weeks.
That's
Yeah,
all
they
everybody
run
was
it.
talking
Yeah,
about.
that's good.
But
man.
how does it feel? So while you're here, how does it feel? Like, how do you feel about the go-go scene that's out here now with these young guys? Like, how do you feel about the music now?
Well, I think now they got the bounce beat going on and everything, and I think that's good for us
Yeah.
because it shows that they listen, but they're gonna incorporate their own thing in it, and I
Yeah.
love it. I think it's something new. You know, it took me a while to understand it first, but now I understand where they got it from. Because they watch us and they said, we can do it like this now. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. That's a new thing. So
Yeah.
it goes on. The beat goes on,
The
man.
beat goes on, definitely.
I love it. I love it. You know, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, but I said to start that trend and still be how many years now?
Me?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'm tell you, I got like 4 decades plus.
Wow.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this.
All of us, me, Junkyard, R.E., excuse me.
I went to
Trouble, Funk, whatever.
I went to his birthday party.
Oh yeah. He need to tell you about that. Couldn't. Go.
Dog. Let me explain something to you.
Howard Theater.
So I, you know, he looked out for me.
I looked out for. I gave him the VIP treatment.
Oh wow.
But then I
No,
be
but
first
tell him how that happened.
Yeah, he did.
I told him to be there. I said, Nato, if you coming, man, don't bring an army with you. So he
Yeah, because
brought-
you know
he
me,
brought his friend.
I always go by myself.
So look, he got there on time at 10:30. And guess
Yep.
what you saw?
I walked up.
10:30.
I walked up, right? It was a line down the block.
The new Howard Theater.
Yeah. So imagine you stand in front of the
4
line
years ago,
down the
4
block
years
to
ago.
the end of the block, right? But it snaked back up, right? And then down the alley.
Real talk, man.
Well, that's because
And he had to wait in line enough. I said, come on, man.
that's the respect.
But then I got there, I had to blow a bag. So
Yeah, hey, you got to just do
I
that.
blew a
Nah, but
bag.
see, look, I don't drink, right? I never drink.
I did blow a bag that night. I ain't I
He
was
went
happy.
buck wild. He went in there and bought the bar.
I
said,
bought
how
the
do
bar.
you do that?
I did.
I never heard nobody buying a bar
I did. I bought the bar.
bought the bar.
In that arena at that.
at the Howard Theater.
I bought the bar. I couldn't help it.
But that's just love.
It was
Yeah,
love.
that's how he is. He's
That was
a
one of the
person.
best. That was. I ain't gonna lie. Today, that's one of the best parties I ever been to. Cause we partied. Bear had the dashiki on stage.
Dashiki?
Not
He
this.
had the dashiki
You know,
on.
throwback,
Yeah.
had the EU on it. It was beautiful.
Let me ask you a question. Who influenced you into getting in the go-go?
Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown?
Yeah, hands down.
Bless his heart, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. He, cause I didn't like, I was playing rock and roll when I came out. I didn't like playing,
Oh, really?
I played R&B, but I played rock. I like rock music. I
Yeah, a lot of people ain't know that.
Shit of serious. I grew up off Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin,
Oh, yeah,
Black
I love
Sabbath,
Led
all that,
Zeppelin.
you know, all that, man. Grand Funk Railroad. That's because I went to Blue High School. We was young hippies back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Black hippies, whatever you want to call it. But that was my era, but I love rock music, man. But see, playing black rock music, being a black man, a black artist, it ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna go nowhere.
Nah, it ain't
Very seldom.
it's very few. Like
seldom,
Living
yeah.
Color, they got over with it.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
got over
Living
with it.
Colour.
But Jimi Hendrix, of course, but it didn't work
Yeah.
for me.
It didn't
So
work.
Chuck Brown, he pulled me to the side and said, man, you got a lot of talent, man. He said, you need to play what people want to hear. I'm guarantee you'll see different results.
Yeah.
That's all he had to tell me one time.
One time?
And
Wow.
the rest of that,
What year was this?
Sugar Bear, rest in peace, little bitty, my man. God is good.
So, was EU your first band?
Yeah, my only band.
That was the only
I
band?
created, yeah.
You created it? Okay. I mean, you know, some people start off in smaller bands, and then they,
Nah,
you know, they
EU,
move on.
that was me.
That was you?
That's why the name EU means Experience
It's
Unlimited.
unlimited.
Because there's no limit to our experience.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love it, baby.
Okay.
I love it,
Thank you
baby.
very much,
Glad you
man.
for stopping past,
We
man.
appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
You
dog.
just blessed our show. We got,
Nah.
you know, we got a little
No,
tiny
God is
show,
good.
man.
That's
We-
my man. I told you, man. I thought you were going to jump him.
Yes,
Let me help
sir.
my man out.
Yeah, he got my back. Tell him he got my
Blow the
back.
horns or something. Hey, help.
Man,
I
that's,
appreciate that,
oh,
babe.
man.
All right, man. You
Appreciate you,
take
man.
it easy,
Yeah,
baby.
no, a free haircut now.
You know I don't do that.
He going to charge me double now.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
You be
You too,
blessed
babe.
too,
Now
man.
I'll be back Thursday, though.
That'll work. I got you, babe. Same time, same station.
Man, we keeping all that.
Yeah, we're keeping all
All
that.
that. Oh,
Keeping
man.
all that.
See, man, I don't even know where to
Right,
go
how-
from
yeah,
here,
how we go
man.
for
We,
that?
We can cancel and then we good to go.
we shoot. Man, I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
So that's the
Man.
thing about it. You never know. You know. You never know when you blessed. You feel me? And it trickles down. You feel
Yeah.
me? So if you stay humble, you know, that's how I tell a lot of people: stay humble, man. I don't care what you get. You feel me? You get $1 billion. Y'all be humble. You know what I mean? So that being humble can go a long way, man.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
You know, we appreciate you. We always gonna be here. You know,
Yeah.
until you retire, then we have to probably make a clone of you when you was 19.
One thing I want to say,
Start
I'm proud to see, you know, where y'all have evolved from in life. You know, because I've watched y'all coming up, you know,
Yeah,
for
we was
years,
all over
and,
the
and I
place.
like that. I really like that.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it. You know, for like we talk about all the time, for us to have been where we were at, we never left the neighborhood. So we grew up just kind of hanging
That's a
out
good
together.
thing. That's a good
And
thing.
then now we're all doing creative stuff
That's a good thing.
and just spreading our wings, man. So, you know, We're gonna do another episode though.
Oh man, let me know.
We definitely gonna do another episode.
And then somebody else just pop in, you know.
Yeah, we can get
You never
Michael
know
Jordan or
who,
something.
right? You never know who pop in the door. You feel me?
Yeah, there's only one way up.
Right.
But,
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Can we finish the Kwame Brown?
Oh yeah, the Kwame Brown. You want to finish? Let's finish off on the Kwame Brown.
Okay,
Finish off on
so
Kwame
the
Brown.
thing, so we can back it up. So Kwame, you gotta think about it. So you go number one in the world. How can you call that guy a bust? I don't understand how people can say that. Not just number one, but you played 13 years in the league.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
13 years is a long time.
And he bust Chris Webber's ass one night.
I mean, but a lot of niggas ass. You know what I
But he
mean?
was still in the
Chris
league.
was my favorite.
Right.
player.
So I respect him, one, due to the fact you come in when Mike come back. The year Mike coming back.
Yeah.
Mike wanted to win.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, what a lot of people didn't know is till now that Kwame Brown never supposed to been a Washington Wizard. You feel me?
Yeah.
He supposed to get out here as a trade and immediately get traded for Allen Brand.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
at the time, Allen Brand was on the tear. Mike wanted him, which I could, if I was playing ball, I want him too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you're already coming in knowing they down looking you. You feel me? They down looking because one, you supposed to be a trade. You feel me? So now at 17 years old, you come into the league. It ain't easy.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you are. 17, you come into the league, you giving this dude millions and millions of dollars off the break. You got a lot to deal with. You feel me? How can you say this guy's a bust? As he said, quote for quote, I bought my mother a house on a golf course at 17 years old.
That's facts.
90% of these motherfuckers out here ain't bought their mother a pair of drawers.
That's true.
You feel me? So how can you downgrade a guy at 17 years old? His mindset was on what? Buying my mother a house, not buying cars and this. Kwame ain't have all that shit.
No.
Kwame, I done hung out with Kwame many night. You know all that bullshit. We have fun, yada yada, call it a day. And then go right back in the locker room. He got to hear all this shit from all these other players. Think about doing that for 13 years. All these niggas talking. You never said shit. Back.
It was built up because you could tell it's like, man, I've been retired. I'm off the grid, and they're still talking about me.
Right. So eventually, then not only that, you come back and say something very negative about this guy, and you don't know me. You never hang with me. You don't know me.
Yeah.
So that's like they shook a sleeping bear.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now don't step back and be like, oh damn, this nigga. No, he ain't crazy.
I mean,
If you realize everything that he's saying is from the heart and is smart, being smart. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers out here, Steven Jackson, y'all smoking weed. What kind of image are you giving out at 40 years old, 40 plus? You feel me?
That's real.
Then you want to talk about me? I ain't even in the league no more. So the reason why he haven't said anything, you got to realize you playing basketball. You got the NBA in your shit. You got, you know what I mean? You got all the sports center, everything else. You can't say certain things. So I would have been quiet all that time too. Now that I ain't playing, fuck y'all. I'll say what the fuck I want to say.
Right. And you already got paid. So.
And I'm paid.
Yeah, I'm
And I ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
Good for the rest of my life. My mama good, family good.
I'm good.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm not going to let you just disrespect me
Yes, sir.
for no reason because you behind the mic. You feel me? And one thing that I really liked what he was talking about was how these guys now that just run these podcasts sit and talk about and downgrade the black man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Which though, for what? You feel me? Just because you get a check from such and such, you feel me? Don't mean you gonna sit there and downgrade the black man. We gonna still listen to your podcast. You feel me? But you ain't gotta downgrade the next nigga
No.
all the time. You know what I mean? Just to make somebody laugh. You feel me? What always think about back just in life in general. You join on that motherfucker in high school, you bully that nigga on the high school, what happens? That motherfucker come back and shoot the whole school up.
Yep. Yeah, that's required.
So now you gotta expect what's about to happen.
You can't throw stones. You live in a glass house.
Right.
Straight
You,
up.
especially you're not from that life. Kwame crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kwame is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta realize, I mean, I respect him for what he's doing. I mean, I wish he wouldn't have to go like that on national, you know, on a national level like that. You feel me? And both men could just sit down and talk. They hate such and such, yada yada. You see what Gil said? Y'all better leave Kwame alone.
Right.
Jalen Rose said the same thing.
Yeah, y'all better leave Kwame alone. You feel me? But I don't. I think it need to end because you know it's
Now it's becoming like a show.
yeah.
That's how they're looking at it.
Yeah,
like,
it's not just a show. The fact that something can come out from this violently, which it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
It shouldn't get to that level at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. But yeah, so you know, this is part one. Hopefully, we can do DJ Vlad style and just have Nardo pop up.
Right.
Man.
More fuck shit ahead.
Exactly, man. But we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate being here,
great,
man. Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do another venue for the
I
next.
appreciate it. Let me know.
Yes, all right, man.
All right.
So thank y'all for listening. You know, like, share, subscribe. This was probably the best episode we've done
Best one so far.
So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep doing it. Thank you, and we gone.
Out. Motherfucker, shut up.
Minority Minds is brought to you in part by First Class Auto Care.
Minority Minds Podcast.